They said that episode list would come out. Booyah! Wow!
And it is coming out, guys. Welcome back to Fog Entertainment. A little bit later than we would have liked, but we're finally here with ranking all season 3 episodes of Dexter. So this is it. Let's just go straight into our list. It may be a surprise, but coming in 12th place, aka last, we have episode 12. Do you take Dexter Morgan? I just didn't think the season 3 finale was that great. Obviously, Miguel is out of the picture at this point. We do get to see him at the beginning, but he's already dead, so, wasn't really that good. And then, the Skinner, I mean, he was an antagonist, but he didn't feel like the main antagonist to me. He felt like a mini antagonist, and when you end the season with Dexter versus the Skinner rather than Dexter versus Miguel, it's a massive downgrade. And then we got the wee happy ending where it basically just focused on Dexter getting married. I mean, if you like that stuff, then good, but for me it was kind of disappointing.
Yeah, I thought it was like a very filler episode in a sense of, right, next week's the finale, he's married, but then I guess it was conclusive at the same time, but it was Miguel-less, wasn't it? It was like drinking a San Miguel without the Miguel.
What do you mean next week is the finale?
It felt more like a setup for season 4 is what I'm saying. Rather than like it's its own season finale. It's like a Miguel without the San. So it's just a San. But it wasn't very good. I didn't like it. Miguel should have been the final boss.
Possibly. Up next.
What do you mean possibly?
Well, no, I definitely agree. Up next, we have episode 11. Number 11. We have episode 7. This one is Easy as Pie. And we really see Dexter and Miguel beginning to work together in this one. Although they do have issues selecting potential new victims. Dexter kind of wants to go under the radar. But Miguel wants to go straight for some big boys. And Dexter, at this point, he's not regretting the decision, but he's seeing that, it's maybe going to be a little bit more difficult, that he can't decide everything, and that he's now got basically a partner.
Yeah, he's basically got a partner. Obviously, you've got the sad ending to the woman that works in the police department. Her name is eluding me. The pie. She liked the pie. The pie.
Yeah, her, the big fat one.
Yeah, her. Thought you were going to whip her name out there like a Dexter kill room.
Unfortunately not. Coming in at number 10, we have episode 11, I Had a Dream. This one we see a bit more of the Skinner, Dexter, we see Dexter and Miguel, obviously, that comes to an end. We see Deborah chasing down the Skinner, along with
Quinn. I like Quinn.
I like Quinn as well. And, obviously we get the Miguel's final fate. A little bit disappointing. Dexter kind of tricks him into luring him into coming to get, forget her name. Boss.
Legato?
Aye. I don't know why I'm forgetting all these names.
I don't know why you're forgetting all these names.
But yeah,
you're the Dexter, man.
It was sad to see Miguel go, and then we get Dexter revealing that I killed your brother, And Miguel's like, screw you! And then he gets choked out with the wire, so it is what it is.
Yeah, it is what it is. I also forgot in episode 12 we had all that time with Ramon.
Ramon,
ese. Didn't do much for me, ese.
Number 9, we have episode 4, All in the Family. Dexter, he scrambles to convince Rita that the marriage proposal is sincere. She thought he was just doing it to try and keep her happy, but he's like, nah, I really want to marry you. And Miguel's brother, Ramon, he's desperate to get vengeance on their brother's killer. And, obviously, Ramon kind of goes off the rails here. Dexter also plays into that a little bit. He tries to get, a bit sick here for Dexter into it, like setting up Ramon and shit like that. And
yeah, he's not a good guy, isn't he? Not.
No, he's a bit of an arsehole.
He is. He's an arsehole, damn it.
Yeah, coming in at number 8, we have episode 3, The Lion Sleeps Tonight. Basically,
Cereal boy.
Yeah, the Cheerio man. Dexter makes it. He breaks the code, not for the first time. I guess it's the first time he's intentionally broke the code. When he kills the child predator who had all the pictures of Aster on his laptop. Are many people really going to complain about this? Probably not.
No, but, how could Harry complain about this? Come on, Dex, he touches kids, but I look like John Cena. I love the kids.
So yeah, we get Dexter taking care of him, and I mean, we also see a little bit more of Miguel and Dexter getting a little bit closer here. So I mean, it was pretty good, I guess. Coming in at number 7, we have episode 5, Turning Bimini, and Dexter. This is one where he jumps on the cruise ship. He gets a anonymous tip. Well, not really, but Miguel basically, finds out that he was on this boat, but Miguel pretty much set it up. He set this shitstorm in motion, and then we see Dexter climb onto a cruise ship and take out a killer on the boat.
I think Dexter got so sloppy in this episode. He used to be so careful.
Yeah, this was a rush
kill. He's
kill.
went off the fucking rails.
This was a rush kill if ever we've seen one. Right, let's move in to the top 6 then, the better half, so should we say. And coming in at 6th place, we have episode 2, Finding Freebo. Obviously, Dexter does find Freebo in this one. He kills Freebo in this one, but unfortunately for him, Miguel Prado was also trying to find Freebo, and Miguel finds Dexter at the end of the episode, covered in blood. Dexter does try and, convince Miguel that it was self-defense. I had to do it.
Also, very sloppy for Dexter, man. He's like out in the open here. I don't know. I just feel like Dexter in the previous 2 seasons wouldn't have got caught like this.
I suppose Dexter wasn't really expecting Miguel of all people to be showing up here, but...
True.
I mean, what was Miguel showing up for? What was his intentions?
He wanted to make Freebo a cup of tacos, they say.
Did Dexter kill Freebo before Miguel could get his hands on him? I think so. Maybe Miguel was going to do that kill and Dexter done him a favour. Coming in at number 5, we have About Last Night. And Dexter and Miguel's friendship, we can see, gets pretty strained in this episode. Deborah does a bit more searching for Anton. Anton gets abducted by the Skinner, and Deborah and Quinn have to try and find him. Quinn feels a little bit guilty because he was using Anton as a insider, so informant. So yeah, we have that, and basically after this, Dexter finds out that Miguel he killed Ellen Wolf.
18 holes, Dex.
So,
you got it.
At this point, Dexter's like, right, you know what, I can't work with this guy. But again, a bit hypocritical because Dexter broke the code, so why can't Miguel do it?
Yeah, but Miguel looks like he's going to do it a regular occurrence.
Occurrence, maybe he is, maybe he isn't. Let's move though into the top 4. Coming in 4th place, we have Our Father, the season premiere, where Dexter has a wee trip to the dentist. We see him kill Miguel's brother accidentally. A dope deal going wrong. I think Dexter played the part of a drugger.
He's very good at acting for a guy with no emotion.
He is, You think I can hit a score?
Hit a score? Put Michael C. Hall with a wee baseball cap on, pretend he's 10 years old.
Yeah, it was just
works for me.
It was just kind of weird when you've got the Prado brother, you got Dexter, and you got Freebo all in the same room here brawling, and like, what the hell, triple threat action. So yeah, we've got that, and we also had the debut of I believe it was Yuki, and this is a story that went absolutely nowhere. I mean, she just fucking essentially disappeared off the face of the earth.
It was just to put a question mark over Quinn. It was forced.
But it led to absolutely nothing.
Yep. No, it did.
So, I mean, when you look at it, I mean, did it have potential to be interesting? Yes. But in the grand scheme of things, what did it actually accomplish? Nothing.
Yeehaw.
Moving in to episode number 3, we've got episode 8. The Damage a Man Can Do. And I like this one. We see Dexter and Miguel basically commit their first kill together, and so when Dexter sees Miguel actually finally go through it, he's like, holy shit, he's almost like he's orgasm or something over it, man.
It's the man.
This is great. So it was good to see them teaming up to, take out another bad guy.
The tag team partnership didn't last long though.
No, it didn't. But this is a very good episode that the damage a man can do, and Dexter sees the damage that Miguel can do, and Miguel now, we don't know if he really has the code, but we know that he can now kill, so maybe Dexter has taught him something at least, so we've got that. Coming in at number 2, we have episode 6, Si Puede. Dexter tests Miguel to determine if his friend has discovered his secret. Rita loses her job. We also have Dexter and Miguel take down a white supremacist in this episode. They break him out of jail, which I thought was very good.
Yeah, there was a lot going on there. I mean, it seemed a wee bit extreme, but here, you gotta ease him in.
Yeah, so it was. I mean, Glems and Galt.
That was his name, Glims and Gold.
Glims and Galt. So I mean, it was a pretty good first kill here, and I thought it was a really good episode. To be fair, we gave it an 8 out of 10. Did it deserve a little bit better than that? Maybe, who knows? But coming in to the first episode, we are giving it number 1, episode 10. Go on your way. And for me, I mean, this was really good. You'd like a chess match between Miguel and Dexter. And Miguel was obviously trying to win around Rita's affections by obviously trying to play mind games with Dexter. And then we get the confrontation at the end on the rooftop where, I think it's one of the best scenes in the entire show. They said that stain would come out.
Yeah, brilliant, iconic. Yeah, loved it. Not much more to say. Did I like the turn though that Miguel has Freebo? Not Free. Is it Freebo? No, not Freebo.
I'm the last person you want to mess with.
I know. Who's the guy?
Yeah, Skinner.
Skinner. I don't know. That kind of went fucking nowhere, didn't it?
I will fuck you up.
I will fuck you back.
You haven't even imagined. So yeah, I mean, that was really good. And then at this point, Dexter realises, like, I can't negotiate with this guy. I can't reason with this guy. There's no going our separate ways. Count on it. Yeah, it's just Miguel losing his rag and Dexter cool as a cucumber. Two different, totally emotional guys here. Well, one's emotional. Well, I mean, one's emotional and one's emotionless.
What is it? Like, at the end of the day, and that doesn't really work.
And then we get the wee twist of the Skinner watching on at the very end. But again, that kind of doesn't lead to anything because we don't get any scenes with Miguel and the Skinner.
Yeah.
Which is disappointing. I mean, at the end of the episode, we do see Dexter get abducted. Which is, possibly interesting. But it turns out it's only for his stag do. So, I mean...
Yeah, so a bit disappointing. But anyway, guys, I mean, season 3, it's a bit disappointing compared to the first 2 seasons, but it's still a decent season.
Yeah, no, it's a decent season, good season. On average, we gave it a 6.96 out of 10. So
which is not bad.
Just shy of a 7 out of 10. But, I mean, we can... without Miguel, I mean, it would have been...
It would have been dire.
Yeah, so... Thank you, Miguel Prado. Thank you, Jimmy Smits, for giving us a good season of Dexter. We'll catch you guys in the next one. Let us know your favourite episode down below, and we'll see you next time. Till then, though, peace.